Alright, do it yourself for here. I've got a 2020 Hyundai Kona EV. And if you have been looking at some videos I posted online, I showed one where this vehicle was hit and run. So now I'm about to fix the bumper. I'm going to be putting it together because it costs a lot less when you can do it yourself, you know, than taking it to the shop. Taking it to the shop might cost you anywhere between $2,000 to $3,000, but if you do it yourself, it can cost you less than $1,000. So I'm going to show you all the steps that you can follow to get this done. So one thing we're going to be doing is changing this right here. Is the first thing we're going to do, change the reinforcement beam. As you can see, it's a little bit bent downwards. This was the point of impact. So we're going to take this out. We've got some screws, we've got some nuts actually behind here. You can see this right here. I'll put on the lights here. That's what we're going to take out. And we'll take that out as well as the other one. Then we can pull out. It's even broken here. We can take this out, take this one out, and take this out, and then put it back in. Alright, so just took out the first bolt here. I'm about to take out the second one. This one right here. Just to take that out, this comes off, and then I'm going to do the same for the other side, and then install the new one. Now, because I intend to keep this portion of the bracket, you know, that holds the reinforcement beam, I intend to keep this one because it looks like it's in good shape. So I'm only going to take out the nuts here to remove this portion. So this whole portion here, along with this bracket, they're all going to come off. And see, I already took out this one. So I'm going to take this and this beam, but I'm going to leave this one because it looks pretty good. It looks in good shape. So that's what I'm going to do. Now I'm basically using this wrench here, put that in there and get a little torque, not much elbow grease, and you get it out just like that. See, it's already pretty much out. I can just use my hand to get a bolt all the way out without much effort. That's it. So I keep doing that to get all of them out. Alright, so I have replaced this reinforcement beam. I have removed the under mud shield. I have also removed the fender liner here. You can see there's nothing in there for the fender liner. And I'm soon going to yeah, there's nothing in there with the fender liner. So I'm still going to put a new fender liner here. I already replaced that. I'm going to put a new mud shield that goes under here and prevents mud from getting under here. And finally, after that, this mud liner is still going to be there, stays the same. Fender liner, I mean. And so once I put those in, I'm going to put the whole bumper with the lights that covers everything. That should complete the whole change. And basically, it should take me about another, I don't know, 45 minutes or so to do all of it, if everything goes smooth. Alright, actually I think I'm gonna wash underneath, clean it up since I have the chance to do so right now. Get some hose and just spray away. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. There we go. I'm gonna do some washing real quick. Spray this down. Clean it up. Yeah. Got a bunch of dirt over there. Look at that. Okay, so what we have here is the fender liner. All right, this goes under the fender, just above the tires, to protect, you know, the brakes and, you know, the car body, to prevent, you know, rusting and all that stuff from mud and scratches and debris that hits, you know, those necessary parts of the car. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna put in right now. Okay, I'm trying to hold this with one hand, and first of all, just slide it in under. Step here. Let's see what's going on back there. All right, there we go. All right, so now that I've slid this back in there, I'm gonna position it right. This goes in there. This goes inside and under. There we go. This goes up underneath there. Okay, so now that I've positioned it, I'm gonna screw in with these clips and some screws that hold some parts close to the body. Right, so these guys, and these clips over there, that's what I'm gonna be using to put it to work. Alright, so the bumper is all put together. As you can see, I got parts of the old bumper with the new bumper. Okay, so I have the old bumper in now. It wasn't so difficult to put together. So in order to save some change, I took this from the old bumper, this portion and this portion. You can see they're a little bit scratched over here. I took them from the old bumper and I put them onto the new one. And it's pretty straightforward, easy to put in. Just line it up. There's some hooks in there that you can just put it into. You hook it into that place and you should be good to go. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Do it yourself, and the questions, hit me up.